Princess, new opposite LJgreentigers is Jorna. How is everyone doing? How are you guys doing? I am doing pretty well. I am hopefully not gonna break my mouse this time. I'll try not to. I was gonna get some help with this game, but the person who's supposed to help me with this game hasn't responded to my messages yet, and I can't do any later of a stream than right now. So without further ado, I guess we're just gonna go jump right into this game. Hopefully I could get something accomplished today. Hey Invite, how are you doing today? Let's go. Okay. And I still remember the reason why my mouse broke. Load it right now. The 3 dang breaks. Doing good? That's good, because I'm scared. I don't know if I'll be able to do. I'll try. Once again, I'll try.
A dragon! A word.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do...
Here!
Alistar. Let's do...
Ready.
Um...
Here comes trouble!
Perfect. She's still frozen. Alistar's still doing a shield bash.
On your guard, wretch!
Crap.
What is your order?
Why did the game just go out of... Weird. Okay. Because she needs to drink a potion.
something. You have no skill.
Cool, so I can do revival. Okay. This is a very difficult battle. I had beaten it before, and then I forgot to save the game. I was so mad at myself, and that's why I broke my mouse last time.
Only death.
Um...
Good to go.
I hate that I get notifications of people going on Steam games. It's like, seriously, it's right in my vision right now in the game. I'm gonna lose this battle.
Make it threat. Try to be merciful.
Fire's not gonna work.
Ready. Yes.
Okay, she needs more mana. Oh, this is intense! I hate this, and I'm probably gonna fail it the first time.
What? Of course.
Oh no!
ready.
Crap, I can't heal him. I have no mana.
At you. Make us breath.
She's stunned. Everyone's stunned and then I die. This is such crap. I just lost. I just lost again. It'd be nice if the person who said it was gonna help me was gonna actually show up. That'd be great.
Ready. Going to battle. Make us breath.
Trying so hard. This could be of help, but I haven't played through this one before.
Good to go.
am so gonna freaking save this as soon as this is over.
Ready.
To take. What?
Yes. Is it time to kill something? Here comes trouble!
You need help?
Lost again.
Right away. This quick!
I'm dead. How the hell are you supposed to beat this? This is pissing me off again.
yourself. Break your command.
Maker!
I shall do so.
Why did it come over there? Dang it.
I'll get you an update so you can get off my back. I shall do so. What is your demand? Is it time to kill something? Ready, of course.
Oh, this is intense.
Ready! killing.
I'm alive. I'm alive! I can do this! I can do this! I can do this!
Ready.
Immediately.
Let's end this. What is your command?
I will not relax.
I'm so close!
I am here.
I go down again.
Directly.
Good to go. Make a reserver.
I did it! Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh! Inventory full. Oh! Save the freaking game. Oh! Oh! I did it.
Here I am.
I need this. What do I drop? I am so happy right now. That was so hard. That was so hard. Let me tell you, that was hard. So hard. Woo! Let's go to something else. And hey, I didn't break my mouse this time. That's a success in itself. Because I could have sworn I saved it last time after that battle, but I hadn't. And now, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna save a new save slot because, you know, back up. I'm not doing the same mistake I did with the Fallout game. Re-enter. Oh! Oh, snap. What?
I'll get on it.
Anna.
I am here.
Oh, he died.
Yourself. Ready. The battle is finished.
Oh! They were traps. This is where I had died last time when I didn't save those drakes. So now I'm caught up to where I had left off from the last stream, including the deaths of these people. Trap triggered and everything.
Allow me. I could do that for you. As you like.
Can I like craft anything that get rid of some of my items? How do you craft? I need flasks though.
I'm here for you.
I didn't mean nothing.
I see enemies ahead.
What? Where'd you come from?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Bad day, huh?
Honestly, where did you come from? It's kind of just popped up.
Now's better than later.
So Liliana is actually supposed to be a ranged person. I didn't notice that. Do that. Alright. Private documents.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
It's nothing. We're saving it again. Who are you? Fulgrim. We're gonna save it.
Stop! You will go no further! You do not have the right to demand
Who
my
are
name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Hi, Imagine! Hey! I have come for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
You sound so angry. Do you accept an apology then?
Would an apology bring back the dead, or clean the blood from these walls? What could you do to... But perhaps there is a way to make up for your recent transgressions.
Why do you suddenly want to cooperate with me?
It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Alright, maybe we could come to some sort of agreement?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father Colgrim. I lead the disciples of Andraste. Atop this mountain, lie the remains of the mortal Andraste. The urn is watched by an immortal guardian. He is trapped in the past and refuses to accept the risen Andraste. Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist.
But destroy the ashes? I would see you first.
To arms, my brethren!
Crap.
Andraste will grant us
I didn't want to fight!
victory!
I didn't want to fight!
Ah!
I seriously did not want to fight.
Ready! You can get off my back. Now's better than later.
Where now?
He needs to eat. He needs to take. You need mana.
Is it time to kill something?
I need mana.
You will never have me.
Ah!
What is your command?
You need more mana? I need mana.
Ready. Is it time to kill something? I'll get on it. I'll get you a ladder. You can get off my back.
Crap! Alistar died again. Ugh! This is so difficult. Why is this so difficult?
Run, warriors! Deltan!
There's another one out there?
As you say.
I never liked this part. Yes?
Enough. Immediately.
Here comes trouble! Maker's breath!
Cool.
Nice one.
You can hear everything. Good. I need more mana. Again.
Your orders?
Show them no mercy! Yes? Ready. They won't know what hit them. Is it time to kill something?
We got this.
Now we go into battle.
Woo! Woohoo! I'm on a high right now. This is awesome. We did it. We're gonna save the game. So Win can level up. Ooh, attack faster? Yep, we're going with that. Okay. I'm never gonna use this. If I need to buy them later, I will. Right now, my inventory space is terrible. Might as well take it. That was fun. Other bodies? Alright, let's see if anybody can trade stuff. I need more lesser injury bits. Like, seriously bad. Mountain top? Well, what's the other way? What was back here? Let me go back. I don't want to leave this whole cave system unless for sure. I need more injury kits. Seriously bad.
All right.
I'm a spider now. I'm a spider. It's fun. Okay. Alright, before I enter the area, I'm gonna save it here, and I'm gonna save it on my backup. I've gotten a lot accomplished.
Take a breath.
Is it time to kill something?
Let's make this quick.
That wasn't cool, bro. Ooh, give me that.
Make her preserve us.
It's a massacre, and no one's getting out alive. Watch out! Let's see some blood.
That was fun. What?
Be careful!
No skill, only desperation.
We have done well.
Okay. Okay. I could do little draglings. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay with that. I could go that way. Back here. Bathing centers look like. Can't move. I have to wait till the trap's untriggered. No, is that all of them? Not these guys again. Not these guys again.
Good to go.
Hold it up.
Violence is the solution. Sometimes.
At least there's only 2 this time and not 3. Goodness. Yana.
Can I get you alive? You can get out of my sight. time to kill something?
Nice. Much easier.
Good to go. Yeah.
Got him this time. We are gonna save it twice. We're gonna save it twice. I am not breaking my mouse again this stream. They're eggs. But I can't do anything with them. What am I supposed to do with these? I guess nothing for now. I can't even pick them up or anything. Alright, let's... this way, see where this leads. I am now out of min. Out of min. Got one. Got paid, did running, and almost forgot. I sent you a message, Funkalo. Don't worry, I got through the three drakes on the second try. And I didn't bring my mouse this time.
Ready.
We must have this.
Maker's breath.
Ready. Is it time to kill something?
You freaking jerk face. I have no mana. I hate drakes! I hate them!
Be merciful.
We must fight.
Yes.
I have no mana to do the cone. I'm gonna fail this.
Direct me.
I failed! Again!
I don't know what hit them.
Attack! A bit more. Maker.
Need to focus all my attention on the like, screw the other people. Seriously?
Ready.
Yes.
Orders?
Hate the sun! Overwhelm activates the and when your characters are 50% of the animals or dragons have it. How do you set that?
Yes.
Ready.
Well, I failed again.
Ready.
Me of any and have invested in combat tech. That time I focused the Drake and I did worse! Or make I have to this long walk like 5 dozen minutes.
right.
Got it. Is it time to kill something? Yeah, come on. Ready!
Go!
Defend yourself! I'm trying to be merciful!
Right.
Thank goodness I did it. Plus you're doing is level 15. High drag at the end is very hard. What level am I? I feel like I'm like level 2.
Make us breath! I never liked this part.
Just call me the Reaper!
I have no mana. Oh, you could. Just kidding, I do. Lots of buffering on your end? Really?
Now better than later.
Where now?
Watch out!
Enough!
At your order.
Oh! You're not getting any.
Is it time to kill something?
Where are you going?
I'm sorry.
We did it.
Am I too quick for you?
Let's make
Excellent.
this quick.
Did it. Live in the mountains, remote location. Satellite internet. I am going to save that. That took a second try.
Got it.
man, that was rough. What the heck is this place? More mana, thank you! Good night.
Now's better than later.
Life drinker. Somebody could wear that, I think. Or not. That was all that was back here? Really? Oh, but I did it! This has been tough. Like, is there a way to tell what level I am? Excuse me. Oh, is this... Excuse me, is this what you meant by their stuns first? I can't... Jeez, hiccups. I can't tell what level I am. Okay, it is the tactics. I was right. Enemy grabbing? Ah! Forgot there's no jump in this game. So am I not... I think I was told by someone before, am I not supposed to be in this cavern yet? Or cave, or whatever this is? Like, am I not supposed to be in this area? Because I don't know what else to do with the game. I have no idea. I can't get to the dwarves at all, because the roads is, literally impassable because there's so many enemies and I die every time. And what else am I supposed to do? I have no idea. And where the heck is a shopkeeper that sells lesser injury kits? Because seriously, like, look at my team. Especially Alistar. Look at all that. Not ally grabs. Ally grabbed. I have no idea what that. There's no jump! Ah! No jump! None. I'm gonna save it both times now. Combat is hurrying. No kidding! Help me. Saving game, thank you. Very high level area, the order I complete. I haven't completed any of those. Okay, I'm going back to I'm going backwards then. So how do I complete those then? That's what I don't get. I don't know what else to do. See, somebody had told me that I was in an area that was too high level for me, but I didn't know what else to do. I can't get to the dwarves. The elves, I'm completely lost on what to do next. The mages have already done. Mages are done. And the trees, I haven't done that yet either. Because I can't get past a certain boss level. In the city, or city it is. I forgot what city it is. So I don't know what to do without dying every 2 seconds. So I thought going this way, no wonder it's been so hard. I'm in a higher level area than I'm supposed to be. But I don't know what to do, that's why I need your help. Every side quest before any treaties. Here, I'll show you my log. I'll journaling. Denarium. This is what I have. This is all that I have. I won't stream this game on. Sorry. Because I don't plan on playing it again after I finish the first time through. Oof. Hard enough the first time through. I guess I can't keep everyone happy with the resolution. Complains about the fact that the resolution's too low, and now I have complaints that's too high. I can't keep everyone happy. I hope when I come back here I don't have to fight everything. That would be super. I think everyone's dead and they haven't respawned. So I think I'm okay. I can just go straight to the mountaintop. I don't have to. I'll get back to my campfire place. So I wonder if I can buy lesser injury kits from the fireplace. That's kind of cool. I could just go straight to the mountaintop. I have to walk all this way, coming back here again. All I have to do is go, whoop, whoop, there. Go that way. You're alive.
You're back. Have you reached the urn?
There are people in there making things difficult.
I am glad to see you are safe. Are there many of them?
Yes, well, think you should return. I'm just...
You may be right. I got the chance to look at this hall, and that will satisfy me for now. If you find the urn, you will return to Denerim to tell me about it, won't you? I would dearly love to hear about it. Make a smile fortune on you, young one.
So this is my map, of course. Where I left. First, we're gonna go to the campfire.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
It doesn't have injury kits? Who the heck sells injury kits then? Crafty achievement unlocked.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
No, but I'll take some lyrium dust.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I can't do. I don't understand why. So. Just don't know what else to do. That's too high of a level area. What am I supposed to do?
Yes.
I'm level 12. No wonder it was so challenging. I was in a level 15 to 20 area as a level 12. No wonder it was so hard.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay. We're gonna do that Plymouth quest. I think. That'll do it? Yeah. No wonder I was so challenging. But I don't know what else to do. I guess I'll do Plymouth quest thing. Hope I'm ready for it.
Foolish creature. We should do better another time. You win! It's a good day to die. Run while you still can.
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping. Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
You're in a little over your head.
Well, that was fun. Not really.
I'll get on it.
These guys, boys, have to level up. That was fun. We continue? Now that I want to, go back to the campfire so that I can switch my partners in crime. It's been a long time since I saved, so. Okay, we're here, Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
Here. We're at Flem's house, but she's here.
If you must.
What am I supposed to do here, then? How can I do Flem's quest if she's not even... I don't get this game. Likely where you last saw her. That's not here. I don't get it. I don't. It still says they're level 12. 11.
Yes. Yes.
Indeed.
I don't know what this.
you a ladder so you can get off my back? Alright, alright. Now's better than later. I'll get on it. Let's end this! Show them no mercy!
Do it. Been watching for a while, Sparky. Why didn't you say anything? Not talking.
Alright, alright.
Well, the caravan looks like everybody is dead. Gotta know what happened here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better than later.
Greenstone. Dude. It's awesome. Did I accomplish anything here? Eye itches again. Tree. No reason to travel any further in that direction. Okay then.
Alright, alright.
Dispatch the dark spawn trade route, but the caravan dead return. Oh, I finished it. Okay. Let's go to the refugees then. These must be side quests or something.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it. Now better than later. I'll get on it.
Well, I forgot to save. Great. That was not fun. Why do I always forget to save? Do this one all over again. You guys gotta remind me, because I'm so stupid.
No end to these blasted things. It's a good day to die. Begin the onslaught. Got it. That you. Lost me and you shall pay.
saved your life.
Another battle, I see.
Someone's gonna fall and it's your rescue me. I need healing. I'll get you a ladder. You can get off my back.
Here I am.
Mind. Not mean,
Got it.
talk to you. Next location, once again. Deja vu here.
Got it.
Hopefully you do not fight before you.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Got it. It's your time to die. On your guard, Rex. Show them no mercy. Let us end it already. Just call me the Reaper. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I know how desperate you are. You're pathetic. I'll get on it. Alright, alright.
I need healing. Now we get our hands dirty.
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I can 1v1 this.
I do not think I will recover from this quickly.
Really injured here? Just so you know.
I'll get on it.
Oh, this should be good.
Now's better than later.
Ask me and you shall pay!
Seriously? Seriously? Are you freaking kidding me, you stupid?
Now's better than later.
Guess what? I can't save it. Cause why? Cause that's dumb. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I heal everyone up I possibly can.
Another battle, I see.
Got it.
I still remember my first
Can I get you a
battle.
ladder? You can get off my back. Now's better than later.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me.
Back!
That's right, come on! Run while you still can.
Screw you! Can I please save it?
All right, all right.
Thank you. Woohoo! Why is this game so hard? I saved one refugee. Want to switch party member again? Stuff I so no, probably not.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
I like this party to be.
Of all
Yes.
was that Shanchu at? Hold on. Company Till. Oh, I have to do this again?
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Blood
Yes.
and damnation.
Where was that Shaltry board at? I think it's Denarium. But let's try to go to Dwarves again. Let's just try to go there again. It's been a while since I've tried to go there. Maybe I can finally beat the stupid the guard the Dwarves encampment. This is gonna be super annoying if I can't.
Logang sends his regard.
They won't know what hit them.
Just me. Did I do really bad?
I still remember my first battle.
Oh, I'm dead. Crap! No more mana. What's won this?
I am ready. Here. Let's have at it. Here I am.
Needs to take another health potion. Like, really? Did I do it? Yes! I finally passed this place! Yes! Oh! It's a miracle! I can finally move on! I can finally meet the dwarves! I am so happy right now.
Got it.
They don't look very friendly. Hold on. Save it twice because, you know, I don't trust myself otherwise. These people are good. They're evil.
A recruiter was here just an hour ago. Barely dodged him.
We'll both be pressed into the militia soon enough, just you watch. Be eaten by dogspawn before the week is over.
I am so happy to be somewhere else.
They have to open the gate. My suppliers will think I cheated
You
them.
must know that murder is wrong, I assume.
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
That is why you wish...
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you stock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Mind I should go?
Best of luck to you.
They say no one goes in or
They've
out
lost all
until the
sense.
assembly speaks.
Orzammar will starve.
I'm so happy right now.
So I ask him, what's... Greetings, milady. Ah, don't mind us. Just talk, that's all.
How are we supposed to live like this? I have buyers waiting.
Surface silks, half price.
Yes?
Here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregular.
Oh? What was this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
Let's go!
Oh.
That's a lot of blood.
I guess I didn't need to pause it. It's an easy, Speaking of, fighting, let me save it again. That just happened.
This is madness. They can't just shut down the city.
Orzammar?
I go where the work is, and it isn't here.
I just finished another quest without meaning to. Awesome!
The Maker's punishment it is for letting their mages keep on with their circles. I demand an audience. You insult all of Ferelden. King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I've urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
What did I say? Light is coming. I'm a Grey Warrior, and this treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
He's gonna be a problem later.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Made it inside, guys. This is a new game.
Fair journeys, Warden.
How magnificent.
Bread.
These must
Please,
be the statues of
if
the
only
Earthen
you had come
Paragons.
in less troubled time. For the love of... show some pity for a poor old man.
Now that... May the ancestors protect Branka, wherever she is.
May the ancestors look kindly upon you.
If only you had come at a less troubled time.
Got it.
Have you changed your mind yet? Are you willing to speak seriously?
Of your bosom? As you wish.
No, I do not wish to speak of my bosom.
But it is a marvelous bosom. I have seen women half your age who have not held up half so well. Perhaps it is a magical bosom?
Stop talking about my bosom.
But I thought you wished to speak seriously.
I do. I thought, however foolishly, that you might be willing to speak of your past.
We could do that. There have been many bosoms in my past, though only few as fine as yours.
Enough. I'm ending this conversation.
Oh, that was funny.
All right.
Oh, I'm talking and loading screen is at that.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Do not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Playing a game and watching is making out my go. Have fun. Maxing out. People complain my resolution isn't high enough, and then people complain that it's not low enough. I can't make everyone happy. Alright, have fun.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Can a city function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
Too many things running on your computer. Oh, I thought it was me. Again. Harrowmont and Balin are the ones I need.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Mention paragons?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Can a city function like this?
Well enough, as I've said. Spend your coin if you want friends, stand in the proving if you have enemies.
Proving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Light is coming in. I need Orzamar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here. Yes, you should.
Orzammar welcomes the Grey Wardens.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This Balin, is that King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
What do you know about this Lord Harrowmont?
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
How did Endrin die?
He died in bed after his eldest son was murdered, and the Assembly condemned his second son for it. I cannot blame him for preferring to join the ancestors in eternal peace, if Balin didn't murder him himself.
Endrin?
Only as a potential match for one of his sons. He was a good king, stern and fair and just.
Is Harrowmont qualified to rule?
He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Are you, by the way?
I am Marav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger, what brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
I'm Zine's a Grey Warden and seeking him.
A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
Has the authority to defend against...
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender. He might be able to get you an audience.
Hey, I wasn't done with you yet. Where'd she go? Come on, poof. Poof. Save it, because that was a lot of conversation.
You could not have come to Orzammar at a worse time.
Is it true the Darkspawn are attacking the surface?
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
This thing's dangerous?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your...
Good on you, stranger.
Another
Only
quest.
need one to turn this around.
Excuse me,
Orzammar
do you have a
welcomes you.
moment?
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop.
Oh!
Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with.
My
What
staff?
was I saying?
Are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate.
Sorry, dude.
Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium's effects?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not directly.
Lady! Seriously? We're in a conversation?
Bad luck.
So working with lyrium made you crazy?
Not crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry, I'm fine when I work. Just look at my wares. I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it.
See your wares?
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
I can't afford that. I almost can. Not quite. Oh, 148. Like, no wonder it's so good. Can't afford it. That's like all my money. Do I want to waste all my money just on one book?
like you're not from around here.
Yes, you can say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
My companion here is a senior enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
Aren't there any mages here?
Of course not. Haven't you read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic?
No.
He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Right, of course I read that.
I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I can bring the Circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating.
She's awesome.
Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
It's a happy girl. Queen approves. Yay! Yes, of course, those things you said. Very much read. Yep. Exactly. I just gotta get to the other side. What's this? Gem merchant? Okay. Okay, I've done a lot of talking. Nug? Bring up the nug into a box ready for delivery. Well, that was a fast quest. Okay.
What's this? A human?
It's like the shortest quest of the whole
These tunnels
game.
Tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Why do you need patrol?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Just as if you've actually read, you know, things you said that I definitely do know. Exactly. Actually, they made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesha's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Alright, I should go.
Alright, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
I'll be back. Finish this guy's quest. That was surprisingly short quest.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
Got a nug for you here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Oh, I've completed a quest. there's another one. Bring up the nugget in a box ready for delivery. I guess I'll just keep it. Guess I find more.
I trust Vala.
We are honored to serve you, Grey Warden.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that.
Wow, she's a knowledge kid.
Quite impressive.
And just a little disturbing. Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
I'm not leaving Orzammar until this election is.
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
19-year-old dwarf.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
What are you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Safe return? Son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them. How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
Grey Warden, that's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Don't get your hopes up. We could search the deep roads for decades with no sight of the boy.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Yeah.
It's about time the Darkspawn started attacking the surface. They bothered us for far too long.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Your allegiance to this Balin is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
You approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
Blight is coming. Orzammar can't be divided.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
See what you have in your store.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
ancestors smile on you.
So your favorite friends couple and apparently have another 6 or 8. Kind of cool.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
It's funny. I don't have anybody in the world that looks. Divine Spirit always light your way.
Ah, it's a great pleasure to meet a fellow believer.
Sure.
I'm Brother Berkel of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Dwarves worship their ancestors.
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
That's their religion. You shouldn't interfere.
You speak as if these people have deliberately chosen to reject the Maker, but most of them haven't even heard his name. How can they choose the path of enlightenment if they never learn that the path exists?
Whose permission do you need to?
The Shaper it controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Shaper of Memories?
The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
If I bump into the Shaper, I'll be sure to mention.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Alright. So now I've done all this stuff. Let's go to the tavern.
Drunken dwarves. What could be the harm in a...
We should probably save it.
Grey Warden or no, keep your nose out of Orzammar business.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
Zine's a great warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunka, something like that.
You Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
Balin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
And in the
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Sending you out.
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Bronca.
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the deep roads more than 2 years ago. No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter. The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart. The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
Greetings to you. Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may
She
I
looks
serve
like the other redhead. I'd like to hear a bit about the city.
So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or
I'm exploring.
Shaper it, but I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
Is there any place I should see while I'm here?
The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castless build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
Proving?
It's a chance for all the best fighters in Orzammar to test their skills. There's a tournament today. Arenas between here and the Diamond Quarter.
Like a drink?
52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines.
Wow!
We should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
A round of your best brew for myself and the house.
Someone's feeling generous. A round of Valentis Red for everyone.
Woo! Let's do it.
This, my friend, is the paragon of ales. The best your money can buy. Enjoy.
They've got stock.
I'll miss old King Endrin.
Darkspawn attacks have been really light this year.
Told him I don't understand.
I'm coming! Hold on!
It's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and
You're the
terrible
Desher.
disappointment to my
Okay,
esteemed
I need to
mother,
talk to you.
who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Things are hardly equal on the surface.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
So you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
What are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
How much? Or how much? How does the caste system work?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
Wish I keep going.
As you wish.
Guess I didn't need to talk to him.
Good day to you.
Like an ale, straight up. Sit down, have a drink, enjoy life.
I can't
No
take
singing
it.
until the
This,
dinner hour.
my friend, is
Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
AKA badly accurate. What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Wait, come back here. Wait. That's awkward. Well, I'm done in here. That was weird. Caste systems. Dust Town. Okay, let's go to Spirit Won't Vanishes. You can cross Honest off the list.
Now,
This place is.
Welcome to Jan-R Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail? At Jan-R's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Jan-R, do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
No, she hasn't been any bother.
Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any.
Are you part of the Smith cast?
Aye, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fold and tacet, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
No! Wasn't the Paragon Bronca a smith?
That she was. The best to walk these tunnels since Carradine himself. Threw it away, chasing old dreams, though.
Branca through.
Didn't last 6 months as a noble before she set into the deep roads looking for ancient secrets. Now she's dead in the tunnels. All that brilliance, wasted.
Who's Carradine?
The best smith who ever lived, bar none. He gave us the secret of forging golems that could walk, talk, and defend our borders. When we had them, no dwarf had to risk himself against the Darkspawn. It was a golden age for the Smith caste. His work was lost centuries ago when his tide fell to the Darkspawn. No one even knows where it is anymore.
Know of anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the
Me
attention
too.
of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harriman's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Now she's dead. Do you have a body? All that wisdom wasted. Called missing. The word you're looking for is missing. I gotta fill up my water. Just let me see what's in your store.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
You have what I need. Probably not.
Trust Valar, stranger. Here for armor or conversation? You're welcome back if you change your mind. And you needn't bring a lot of coin. We also accept items in trade.
Why is it said I can mess with you?
Trust Valar, stranger. Here for armor or conversation? Aye, for 100 generations. My father made his name, but, I'm guessing by your face you're not a smith yourself. That she was. The best to walk these tunnels since Carradine. Now she's dead in the tunnels. But the Idukans have served us well. You're welcome back.
I don't understand. It says I can have a quest with him, yet can't. Kinda hard to take a quest when you won't give me one. Let's go down the dust yards, dust bowl, whatever it's called, and find out if it's just a bunch of enemy killing zone or if it's talking to. Then we'll go to the Diamond Quarter. For the Proving Grounds and the
dear. The differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
Love that lava effect in the background.
There's a rich one.
Oh!
We'll get plenty for their kids once we cut them out of
Don't let them mercy!
Such
Right, come on! You'll get no mercy from me!
I will fight if I must. Now we go into
On
battle.
your guard, wretch! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Breaking a sweat already! I'll get on it. Let's see what you're made of!
That was exciting.
Alright, alright.
Injury kit!
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Good thing I actually lived through that.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Zines, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Have to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of his stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
What should I do? Should I turn this guy in? What do you guys think? Must be dangerous if you're paying so much.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
I don't have that kind of money.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Okay, I don't know what just happened. But I get the feeling when I enter this building, it's gonna be utter chaos.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
This isn't a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
I have some spare equipment. What you'll get?
Why don't you take a look?
Not exactly what I was having. Say it's kind of sketchy that that's the part. I don't think I've saved the backup for a while. Oh yeah, long.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Zines, pleased to meet you too.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
Doesn't have the whole time with your feet. No, that doesn't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Okay.
Coin. You got any coin? I haven't eaten since yesterday.
So hungry.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
It's 5 silvers. Buy yourself some.
You're as kind as you are beautiful. I owe
Aw,
you when I get
thank
back on
you.
my feet. If my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
Be honest, I haven't been there. About Dust Town.
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
Grand.
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
How'd you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Oh! Can I just get away with that?
I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
Where's a body go to get drunk around here?
If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want.
You're going now.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
I'm no one, don't look at me.
Spare a bit for the have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
That's worse than it sounds. Actions. See him upset. Is there some way I can help?
I wish there were. My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always
Beautiful
like
name.
this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right. My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
You're a minor. Why would your son be cast?
In Orzammar, lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent. Had my baby been a girl, she would have been a minor like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
Horrible!
I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carry the child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
Can you just take your son to the surface?
I thought about that. They say there's no caste up there, that humans don't care about lineage. I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe.
It will be hard, but you can make a life there.
I'm not afraid of hard work, only of being somewhere with no chance to do it. If it gives my son a chance to live, I will go. Thank you, stranger, for opening my eyes. Perhaps I'll see you next in the light of the sun.
I helped her. Helped her. Save it!
If I were tall and beautiful like you, I could make all sorts of money.
I don't trust this place.
Now's better than later.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. This won't take long.
There's nothing here.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
What's on your mind?
I think I should.
It is no trouble.
There's nothing in this place. Okay. Besides 2 chests I can't even open. I am done down here. Unless I could go the other way. Oh, there. To the proving grounds. Another nug.
You have not asked me about my conscience for some time, my darling Wynn.
That is correct. And I am not your darling.
So once again I am rejected. Just as I am by the cruel, cruel fates. They are harsh mistresses to the elves.
Zevran, I am old enough to be your grandmother.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
And what would you do with me if you had me, This is a game you play, nothing more.
Ah, you are a cynical woman, Wynn. Cynical and powerful. It drives me mad with desire.
She has no comment.
Is it true all the wardens are dead?
Walk away now.
Now she commented. To the proving grounds. Be a big map. It's a bigger map.
I hear that if the spectators don't improve on the match so far, they rush the field and kill the fighters.
Can you believe how many families are supporting Balin?
Harrowmont's men are gonna get their beards handed to them.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
They say Darvianek Volny killed his own brother, then went free by
This is so exciting.
Trying to make sure I talk to everyone.
My money's on the twins in round 2.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena.
Hello.
We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
Oh.
Prince Balin called a citywide proving this afternoon to honor King Endrin's memory. All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champions.
I'm gonna come back then.
Enjoy our grand city.
Greetings.
Ah! 50 bits! Thank you, Nick, for the 50 bits. Have a higher minimum than some pro streamers. Just FYI. What do you mean by that?
We are at your service.
So I can't do anything.
We're opening the roster in a few hours.
Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, must donate a minimum of 50 bits? Yeah. I know I do. And that's, solely because, I'm sorry, I don't want a penny. A penny is nothing. At least with 50 cents, I could
let us
get
pretend that I do, indeed, believe that murder is
a
wrong.
piece of gum
We
or
are
something.
not having this conversation.
Were I to believe such a thing, what would I do with it? Feeling guilt about things one can no longer change seems so very time-consuming, with little hope for actual gain.
But you could change what you do in the future.
What would that require exactly? It seems to me that feeling guilty would take up a great deal of my time as it is.
Perhaps you could save a life instead. One for every life you have taken.
That is a great many lives to save and feel guilty as well. Perhaps I could do one or the other.
It is not a game, Zevran. You either know right from wrong, or you do not.
I am so confused. I think I may cry. May I lay my head in your bosom?
No. No, you may not.
You are so very cruel. How is it that you do not feel guilty?
I feel guilty for ever having spoken to you.
Oh, Harsh, harsh words. This is the last area I need to go to. I'll probably like talk to people in here and then probably stream. The game just crashed. That's great. I wasn't doing anything. It just poof, crashed. I wasn't done playing yet. Hello? I wanted to talk to one more area. Good thing I just saved it. Literally just saved it. Okay! Don't crash this time. Oh, now it... Okay, now it, like... Okay. Fine. It's fine.
Ancestors watch your path, Grey Warden.
Can I go up here?
Atrasvala.
Can go up here. Don't know why I would... Oh. That's why I would come up here as Codex. Oh! Explorer! That's me.
Ancestors guide your steps, Warden.
Greetings.
Oh, this
You have
is
come at a
grand.
difficult time.
The noble houses do love
Orzammar
their
is ill
luxuries,
for
don't
want
they?
of a king.
News! Sorry, can't talk. A crier's work is never done.
How amounts to say?
Is it true there's civil war
What's
on the
a human
surface,
doing?
too?
Oh, must be the Grey Warden we heard about.
Huh. Lady Dace.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory. This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Orzammar welcomes the Grey Warden. Orzammar welcomes the Grey Warden.
News of the hour. Lord, the public has a right to know.
Good day, Grey Warden.
Good day.
Greetings.
Alice.
Oh, I wish Orzammar were not in such...
Is it true there's civil
Oh
war
my,
on the
a
surface, too?
surfacer in Orzammar.
Chamber of the Assembly. Man, there's a lot of stuff to explore.
Greetings.
We are glad.
The prince values your
You're
support.
wise to support the rightful king.
Man, this place is huge. Shepherd. Oh! Shepherd. Let's go see the Shepherd first, because, you know, probably. Oh, right?
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Excuse me, I can't chat.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to?
Good look at him.
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value. Disgusting. Someone stole from the Shapered. The memories have never seen such a thing. Yes, that's the attitude of many. There's no respect.
Well, yeah, I already
no
talked to you.
responsibility.
I don't need to talk to you twice.
Perhaps you should stand over there instead.
Marta.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Very well. I'm just doing some research.
Now the game minimizes itself. Kind of research.
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Grey Warden, I'm not
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble.
Yeah,
if you
sure.
could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
Shh. I'm doing very important work.
Are you looking for records of the Grey Wardens? We have many.
Anyone back here?
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Try, but you're fail.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Shaper of Memories?
The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
Let's talk about Orzammar.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
See some of Orzammar's history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
Where's Kal Sharok?
At the other side of the old Empire. During the last Blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
How did you...
The Paragon Caradon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the Darkspawn. One golem is worth 12 dwarves in battle, but Caradon's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
What's up, Thag?
They are to us what a colony is to surfacers.
Go back to my first.
Please, speak your mind.
I'd like your permission to open the chantry here.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
One of Arsamir's chant.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
Which store? What harm would it do?
He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
No, I thank you for your
I will
time.
record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
Basic respect for life. Oh! In here.
Now it's better than later.
Probably save it. Ashes. Let's go to. So we have the option versus the Royal Palace or Harrowmont. Let's go to Harrowmont. Let's work our way back this way.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorse Lord Balin as the new king. Could the end of Orzammar be nigh?
Harrowmont is the rightful king,
Only
and
Lord
you know
Harrowmont is fit to be king.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
We are honored by your trust, Warden.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obliging Orzammar's aid to aid against the blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
How can I stop playing games? This treaty compels you to help.
Asking the King of Orzammar to send armies to the surface, but Orzammar has no king and we have no army. Right now, the men who should be fighting Darkspawn are brawling in the street. If this situation is not resolved, we face civil war. If you want Lord Harrowmont's time now, you'll have to prove you have no intention of turning against him later.
How can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Like me to enter the name.
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Lord Harrowmont does not use threats or intimidation to motivate his men. He leads by example.
Ah, I see. So it's his example they follow as they cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Harrowmont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience?
You'd be nervous if someone was out to get you.
I suppose not everyone can face death as undaunted as an Antivan, it's true.
Then you agree to fight in Harrowmont's name. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont.
Perhaps
no
I could
visitors
have
are
a try
allowed
at
at this
that.
time.
I doubt he can walk it, but
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
study. Okay, I didn't get in trouble. Nothing here. No one here.
House Harrowmont is honored to have you here.
You must be under great strain
Greetings,
with the blight
Grey
upon
Warden.
the land. I will pray to the stone.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Nothing out there. Okay. Supposed to be him? Next place.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against
Royal Palace.
Greetings. Greetings.
We are honored to have you here.
Got it. I'm sorry. Was I too quick for You'll get no mercy from me.
Such fun!
Injury kit.
What's going on? By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. Thanks again, Warden.
Didn't expect that to happen. Of course, this is a big map, so if I see a lot of enemies.
I'll get on it.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Have a try and fail. This kitchen.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You won't regret helping our prince.
Greetings.
What? This. Interesting. Okay.
The prince values your support, Warden.
Greetings.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
As you say.
So, can't meet the prince yet. Huh. So I have to side with Harrowmont, whatever. In order to get an audience with Endrin. I'll check out this last location. If I can't find this other guy, then I'll just go back and, I guess, be on Harrowmont's side or something.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
Balin, not Endrin. Endrin's died. Oh my god. Okay. This treaty obliges Orzammar to send troops to the surface.
Ah, ancient documents indeed. These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo, Paragon and King. That was 16 generations ago. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Can I talk to Balin?
You must understand, Harrowmont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
That king and self-support.
That hurts worst of all. That Harrowmont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
I promise I am no spy.
Would you be willing to prove that? Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception...
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of evidence?
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
I'll have to think about this.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Quest completed. What quest did I complete?
Alright, alright.
Now I have to choose sides. I don't know whose side to go on.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
So I'm gonna decide if I want to help you.
Do not tarry. The proving starts this afternoon.
Who do I go to? I still don't know either party, really. A lord's trust or a prince's favor? Oh, which one do I do, guys? Anti-caste system? Which one's that? I get them both confuzzled. I have them both confuzzled. My head. Is that the lord that you want me to do, or the prince you want me? You don't remember? That doesn't help me. I don't know much about these guys to make this kind of a big decision over. Would I rather fight against people? The proving grounds? Would I rather blackmail beings? Oh! Invite, thanks for the 100 bits. You're at 600 bits total. Thank you so much. Just wing it. Ah! Ah! I might have to play this game again to see what the other option is when I choose them. I think I'm gonna go with Lord. The way the prince is going about everything, I just don't like that, but I feel like he's gonna be a bigger problem later on, whereas the Lord, he cowers in fear, like he's a coward? I don't know! This is such a hard decision for me. My brain hurts. I don't know what to do. I don't know which one I want. They both have good and bad things about them, and that's what makes it so difficult for me. Like, I know with Star Wars: The Old Republic, they show a good alignment or a bad alignment. It would be easier to do the good alignment, but I don't know what is the good alignment. What is the good person? Like, oh.
Back.
I hope you're not wasting my time with more dithering. The choice I gave you was clear. If you want Balin to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne.
I'm gonna do the prince.
Excellent. I have the promissory notes right here. Just take them to Lady Dace and Lord Helmy, and show them Harrowmont is not as honest as he claims. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
I made the right decision. This other guy's gone. So where do I need to go?
Lord Haramont is a weak man, and he will be a weak.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
Yes, I am Zines.
It's fascinating the surface has an entire order dedicated to fighting darkspawn. Down here, that's just what fighting means. But I'm sure it's more difficult on the surface. It must be much harder to find them.
I hear you'll be voting on the next king.
Now, was that an attempt to cozen me into revealing my choice, or are you simply making small talk?
Small talk.
It's so hard to tell with you surface types. You're all so charmingly direct and artless.
Here's direct and artless. Who are you voting for?
Who wants to know? It certainly can't be you. What interest would a Grey Warden have in who rules Orzammar?
Might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
How will you tell him?
I cannot. Not for weeks. He is leading a Deep Roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient Tig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
How will I know where to find your father?
He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Does that mean you'll go?
Yes, I'll leave right now.
So Balin's victory means enough for you to risk your life. How interesting.
I hope I made the right decision. What's worse?
Raise your voice in support
is the
of
fact,
Lord Haramont.
Like, Haramont has good intentions.
2 years tomorrow.
He has good intentions, but there are two things that just really bug me. He's a coward. Men don't know how to fight, and he's a cheater. I don't like cheaters. Just don't like. Tavern's on the across the other side of the map.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine.
Oh, wait.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom.
Oh, that's
but
right, this guy.
I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let you hold your prayer meeting.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Where is your first service? Said in the tavern.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
What do you think of the candidates for the...
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Haramont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
I have news. Haramont is killing you this.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Why vote for Harrowmont if you didn't want the...
I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
I hope I made the right choice.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Oh.
I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something?
Looking for Lord Dace's patrol.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Go.
Best of luck.
All right. It is time to stream, unfortunately. I used to like this game until I couldn't beat it, and now I know the reason is I was in a higher level area that I wasn't supposed to be in yet. So, but I'm so happy I could be able to do something with this game again. It makes me so happy that maybe I can actually finish it now, and that decision was like the hardest decision. But I'm gonna end my stream right there. I will be on tomorrow afternoon playing League of Legends right here on this stream tomorrow afternoon, because it was requested by one of my only followers, Sparky. So I'm gonna be playing some League of Legends tomorrow afternoon, so I'll be back tomorrow. If you want to see me tonight in the next few hours, I will be on my YouTube channel playing the same game, League of Legends, ARAM. If you want to go to my YouTube channel for that, I'll be there in a couple of hours. I'm going to take a little bit of break, have some dinner, do some chilling, and then come back with some more streaming tonight. So without further ado, stay happy viewing those other content. Have a fantastic day. Karimbo se Gyarados se Lost, which is Bye.